La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Hold that smile just long enough for me to push you away. You unknowingly slipping through my fingers. I know it's unexpected, but please don't cry, 'cause I can't apologize.
In the law, what is sexual contact stated as? Intentional touching of the genitals, breasts, and buttocks. That could be sex. That could be groping. That could be feeling her up, feeling him up. I mean, any of that, that's considered sex by the law. Touching someone with the intent to sexually arouse or gratify. That's where we come into that satisfaction and all that. If you are trying to get some kind of, you're trying to get something from her in a sexual way, that's considered sexual contact. Trying to humiliate, harass, or degrade through sexual touching. Okay? You're at a dance and there's a girl just dancing up and you go dance up on her and she calls rape, and she was under the age, you can get in trouble. If a guy's dancing, a girl goes and just dances on him just for fun and she harasses him, that could be considered sexual harassment. A guy goes in the locker room, gives a guy swirling, sexual harassment.
For real?
For real. And you may not have even meant any way about it being sexual or any of that, but you can get in trouble for it. Sexual assault is the unwanted or forced touching of a person's private parts. You go to a party, you have a drink, you leave the drink sitting there for a minute, someone puts something in your drink, you take a drink, you don't remember anything that happened, you wake up the next morning. That is against the law. The effects of that drug is that you don't remember. The effects are that you don't know what happened to you. That's the whole point of them putting it in your drink. And most of the time, it's a person of the opposite sex doing it to the other person of the opposite sex because they want to have sex with that person. They don't want them to remember it. That's considered rape. Aggravated sexual assault, we'll go into it a little deeper. It's sex use involving involuntary drug use, like we just talked about, spiking someone's drink or giving them a pill.
What about force? What about force?
That's rape, but yes, it can be under that because it's involuntary. Okay? Sex involving violence or the threat of violence. You walk up to someone with a gun and you say, you're going to have sex with me or die. That's aggravated sexual assault.
Where's that promise of a love I must have missed?